All right, attitude first, here we go. Here's our training tip for the first week of December. Again, we're working on margins for success, and we're going to look at it a little bit different for this week. We only have the one example. So I have Jeff here helping me again today. So one of the things we worked on this week was kind of a standard punch. You know, we're both squared off here in the typical fighting position, and he shoots that power punch, that right cross. Now, one of the options that I could have, and probably the most common would be, well, I'll just move back. The problem with moving back is I might move into something, I might trip over something, I might move into his partner, you know. And obviously moving back gives me a little bit of distance, but now I haven't stopped anything, and so now he gets to keep coming for that second follow-up attack. So one of the things we're going to look at is stepping forward. Now, stepping forward, I can move much faster forward than I can backwards. The problem is obviously that I might increase the impact level of this by trying to get inside of it. So what we want to do is, as we move forward, is we want to take that angle off, or what we call that angle of deviation. I want to slip it as I'm moving in. Now, to ensure that it doesn't get me, I'm going to stick this barrier up there to deflect it away from me. Now, I could, but I don't want to necessarily try to impact it this way, because now this creates the need for timing of intercepting it. That's sometimes much too fast, and as I'm moving forward, everything's speeding up, so I need to get there quick as I can. All right, and I don't necessarily need to damage that, I just need to make sure it doesn't hit me. So now, from when I do this, now I have a new angle of entry where I can just step inside this guy and get in really tight. And what I want to do is now at this point is I really want to take his mind out of it by creating some sort of strike or whatever. The problem is I'm too tight, so let's take away the long range weapons, kind of come into the short range weapons. I'm here, then I can step forward and catch him with an elbow here. And as you can see, I'm still working that angle of disturbance right there, which is taking out his balance. So I step 1, 2, now as he's moving away, maybe now I go back to my long range weapons so that I'm 1, 2, 3, I can come in striking here, then I can move into some other follow-up at that point. But the idea is that establish a margin for success moving forward oftentimes gives me that margin. Okay? So there's your tip for this week. So let's get on the mat, give it a shot, see how it works. Thank you, guys.